Graduates, you may be seated. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Sarah Brinson. On behalf of the Darton College of Health Professions here at Albany State University, it is an honor and a privilege to welcome you to our 2026 Health Sciences pinning ceremony. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, and achievement as we recognize an outstanding group of students from our dental hygiene, diagnostic medical sonography, health information technology, and histologic technician programs. We are grateful to have you all here today to share this important milestone and to celebrate the dedication, perseverance, and success of our graduates. This ceremony represents much more than just completion of academic requirements. It reflects years of hard work, determination, sacrifice, clinical training, long hours of studying, and an unwavering commitment to serving others through healthcare. Each graduate seated here today has overcome challenges, demonstrated resilience, and earned the right to receive the accomplishments that they're receiving today. For many of our students, this journey required balancing coursework with employment, family responsibilities, and personal commitments. Yet through it all, they remained focused on their goals and committed to becoming skilled healthcare professionals who will make a meaningful difference in the lives of others. To our graduates today, you join a very proud community of healthcare professionals who will serve patients and communities with passion, integrity, and excellence. The education and training you received at Albany State University have prepared you to enter professions that are essential to the health and well-being of our region and beyond. You did it. The pinning ceremony The pinning ceremony is one of the most meaningful traditions in healthcare education. The pin you receive today is not simply a symbol of academic achievement. It represents your commitment to ethical practice, professional excellence, lifelong learning, and compassionate care for those you will serve throughout your careers. At this time, we are honored to begin today's pinning ceremony by recognizing the graduates of our dental hygiene program. It is my pleasure to introduce our Dental Hygiene Program Director, Ms. Tammy Deese, who will begin with the presentation and pinning of our dental hygiene graduates.
Good afternoon. I'm so very excited to introduce the Albany State University Dental Hygiene Class of 26. This has been a much anticipated and anxiously awaited celebration of these students. With each graduating class, there's always something that we remember each class by. And I'm so excited to say that this class once again will stand out in our memory. For those of you that don't know, the Georgia Board of Dentistry has made some changes to the scope of practice for dental hygienists in the state of Georgia. Up until 2023, Georgia was one of 5 states where our dental hygienists could not administer local anesthetics for our patients. And I'll be honest, I've been in dental hygiene 26 years. I never thought we would see it coming, but we did. So in July of 2023, the Georgia Board of Dentistry gave dental hygienists, they added it to our scope of practice to administer local anesthesia. And I tell you all this because it was a long process. It had to be submitted to our accrediting board and then through a curriculum committee here on campus. And then me and Miss Tracy Swift had to go be certified, which was a little out of our box, you know, going back to school after all these years to do this, but we did. And we got it approved. And I just want to say that these students will graduate. They are the first class of dental hygiene students at ASU to graduate with local anesthesia credentials. So that is awesome. Yeah. These graduates are going to be even more marketable in the job market than the hundreds of graduates that we've had before. So we are so excited about these students and the opportunity that they have entering the job field. Together, they have provided dental hygiene services for hundreds of patients in the clinic over the last year. And many of these patients might not have received those services elsewhere because we are at such an affordable price. They've been through so much, and we're excited to acknowledge them. I would like to congratulate them as they come to the stage, as they are the 54th graduating class to complete this program. It seemed impossible, but you've made it, and we are so proud of you. Come forward. At this time, I would like to introduce Miss Tracy Swift and Miss Kalita Smith. Ms. Swift is our second-year clinical coordinator, and Ms. Smith is our first-year clinical coordinator. I would also like to acknowledge Ms. Mandy Griffin. She is our administrative assistant in dental hygiene, and she has worked really hard to keep the patients coming in for these students. And we also have Dr. David Anderson. He couldn't make it today. He's our supervising dentist. And Miss Debbie Zern. She's one of our part-time adjuncts, as well as Miss Jennifer Woodham. I could not do what we do over there without these ladies, so please give them a round of applause. Before we move on to the pinning, we have a few awards that we'd like to give out and acknowledge a few students. While we wish we could present each one with a special award, we only have a set few. I could honestly find something in each of you that you could be awarded for. The first award is our Sigma Phi Alpha. This is the National Honor Society of Dental Hygiene of the dental hygiene profession. ASU's chapter is Alpha Alpha Chi. The purpose of Sigma Phi Alpha is to promote, recognize, honor scholarship, service, and character among students and graduates of dental hygiene. The motto of Sigma Phi Alpha is leadership, scholarship, and service. To be considered for membership, the student must be in the top 10% of their graduating class and have the overall highest GPA. Today's honoree for the Sigma Phi Alpha is Jakiah McCray. Little smile, girl. Our next award is proudly sponsored by Hugh Freedy. Hugh Freedy is the manufacturer of premier dental and dental hygiene instruments. The Golden Scaler is presented each year to our highest achieving clinician. In addition to the award being presented today, the recipient's name will be published in the fall edition of Dimensions of Dental Hygiene magazine. It is my pleasure to announce this year's Gold Scaler Award to Sydney Lewis. Good job. Colgate is the sponsor of our next award. The Student Total Achievement Recognition Award is also known as the STAR Award. And this award is presented to a graduating dental hygiene student who shows excellence and commitment to the dental hygiene profession by demonstrating true dedication to the profession, exhibiting extraordinary compassion in dental care, displaying enthusiasm and follow through for community service, and demonstrating outstanding patient education and motivation skills. This individual is always willing to help her peers, has the utmost respect for her colleagues and instructors, and has a genuine passion for the profession. Please join me in congratulating this year's STAR Award recipient, Ms. Courtney Howell. You're welcome, baby. All right. So the last award that we'll be presenting today is called the Shore Award. This award is given to the student who exhibited the following characteristics during their time here in the ASU Dental Hygiene Program. The Shore Award stands for supportive, helpful, outstanding, respectful, and exceptional. When deciding on this award, we let the students vote on who they thought met this criteria. This student stands out regarding all these characteristics. She has helped guide her classmates and worked hard to complete her requirements. Please join me in congratulating this year's Shore Award recipient, Sydney Lewis. We would now like to introduce you to the dental hygiene class of 2026. Please come forward and Miss Swift will present you with your pens. Smith and Swift has got me today, sorry. Miss Swift will present their pens. First of all, we have Miss Jemiah Bickham. Sky England. Piper Greer. Oh my gosh. Katie Herod. She was also our United Concordia Scholarship recipient. Katie Herod, sorry. Courtney Howell, our star recipient. Sydney Lewis. Sydney was also our Hinman Scholar last year. Jakaya McCrae. Along with Sigma Phi Alpha, she was also our Emily Fisher Scholarship recipient. Reese Shields. And last but certainly not least, Miss Kaylin Stewart. She was also a United Concordia Scholarship recipient. Again, I'd like to say congratulations to the dental hygiene class of 2026. We will miss you all. You are truly a joy to teach and watch grow. As you go out into the profession that you have worked so hard to attain, I remind you it's not the end, but the beginning of what I hope you will find is not only a profession, but a calling. We are so proud of your accomplishments that each of you have made, and we hope that you enjoy the profession as much as we do. Next, we have Ms. Casey Davis, Program Director of Diagnostic Medical Sonography.
Oh. Good afternoon. Well, my name is Casey Davis, and I am the Program Director for the Diagnostic Medical Sonography Program. At this time, I would like to ask the Diagnostic Medical Sonography class of 2026 to please stand and come forward. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our clinical coordinator, Mrs. Lindsay Vowell, who will be joining me on stage in just a moment, as well as our part-time instructor, Mrs. Laura Barfield, for their hard work and dedication to our students. I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you. Congratulations, class of 2026. I know it has been a long journey to get here today. We have cried with you, laughed with you, a lot of laughing, and we have certainly challenged you. You have worked so hard over the past couple of years, and you deserve to be standing here today. While it hasn't always been easy, your hard work and dedication has finally paid off, and we couldn't be prouder of each and every one of you. I would like to mention a few accomplishments of this class. 11 of the students standing before you have already secured jobs in our area. Yep. 14 of the students in this class have sat for the licensure or board exams and have successfully passed, earning them the credential of Registered Diagnostic Medical Sonographer. And all 16 students that were accepted into the program 2 long years ago successfully completed the program and are now standing here today. All of them are graduating. This has been such an amazing group of students. There are 4 awards being given. The first award is for academic achievement. The recipient of this award is a student with a 4.0 grade point average and who has excelled in the program of study. She would always say things in class like, "I'm going to fail," or "I just don't get this." And then she would get straight A's. And I'm like, "You got it. You've got this. I think you have it." She has also secured a job at Phoebe Sumter Medical Center. The student receiving the award for academic achievement is Ms. Mahi Patel. The second award is for clinical excellence. The award for clinical excellence is given to a student who has shown outstanding clinical skills by practicing patient-focused care and by maintaining professionalism throughout the entire program. The student receiving this award has excellent and outstanding remarks from all of her clinical instructors. One preceptor said, "As a new graduate, I am extremely impressed by her abilities and knowledge. She goes out of her way to gain more knowledge and understanding in our field daily." Another comment made was, "She is the perfect package in terms of being a sonographer. She is very intelligent, hardworking, and driven. She has integrity, empathy, and compassion. As a student, she takes beautiful images. I see nothing but greatness in her future. She is going to be one of the greatest sonographers to ever scan." This student is the first in her class to earn both specialty credentials in both abdomen and OBGYN. She has also secured a job not too far down the road at Tallahassee Memorial Hospital. The student receiving the award for clinical excellence is Ms. Catherine Escobar. The third award being given is the Outstanding Student Award. The student earning this award has excelled throughout her time in the program and is always willing to serve and help others however she can. She has a true servant heart and has been such a joy to teach. She has taken and passed this abdomen specialty exam, earning her the title of Registered Diagnostic Medical Sonographer. She has also secured a job at Tift Regional Medical Center. The award for Outstanding Student goes to our class president, Ms. Berenice Reyes. The fourth and final award is for overall programmatic achievement. The student earning this award has excelled both academically and clinically in our program. This student has earned a 3.9 overall grade point average, passed her board exams, earning her the Registered Diagnostic Medical Sonographer credential in the abdomen specialty, and has also secured a job at Tanner Medical Center. The student earning the award for overall programmatic achievement is Ms. Karen Juarez. Students, as I call your name, please come forward to receive your pin. Jaden Arnold. Kennedy Brooks. I see where she gets it now from. Okay. Joyden Cosby. Kylie Davis. Rachel Ingram. Catherine Escobar. Morgan Horn. Karen Juarez. Mia Liggins. Catherine Lucky. Abigail Mensa. Mahi Patel. Berenice Reyes. Viana Salazar. Trinity Thomas. And Bree White. As you can all see, this was a very fun class. We had a lot of fun. We learned a lot too, though. We did. No. Congratulations, class of 2026. Miss Lindsay, Miss Laura, Miss Casey, we are going to miss you all.
Greetings, family, friends, and graduates. I'm Latoya Davis, Director of the Associate Health Information Technology and Medical Coding Certificate Programs, and I am honored to celebrate our Health Information Technology graduate today. With a projected employment growth of 15% from 2024 to 2034, our graduates are entering a dynamic and impactful field. Their training has prepared them with a strong foundation in medical terminology and body systems, quality management, data analytics, compliance and regulatory laws, and the use of information technologies to ensure that patient health information is complete, accurate, and secure. In addition, our graduates are equipped to apply diagnostic and procedure codes, supporting proper reimbursement, organizational financial health, and population health reporting. The power of accurate data and information transforms lives, and these graduates will play a vital role in decision-making, advocacy, and improving the quality of care in our communities. Graduate, would you please come forward? To our graduate, present, and those joining us online, we could not be more proud of your growth, perseverance, and commitment throughout this journey. It is because of you that we are inspired to do this work each day. And we are grateful that you chose us. Thank you. We are confident that you will uphold the professional code of ethics and make meaningful contributions to the healthcare system. We congratulate you on this momentous occasion. And I would also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to our full-time instructor and clinical coordinator, Ms. Jessica Morgan. Thank you. Part-time instructor, amen. Part-time instructor, Monique Bryant, our advisory board members, clinical site professionals, and faculty and staff for your continued support of our mission. Together, we are stronger. Amen. At this time, we will present professional stoles and pens, a symbol of your completion of extensive training, your transition from student to professional, and your commitment to quality care. As I call your name, please come forward. Miss Chelsea Rump. So excited to have her here with us today. Let's give it up one more time. I would also like to recognize our graduates who are unable to join us today. Jillian Brady, Serene Gates, who is the recipient of the Outstanding Student Award for Exceptional Academic and Clinical Performance, and for her active participation in professional volunteer activities with the Georgia Health Information Management Association. Latasha Robinson, and last, Janaea Sam, who is also the recipient of the Academic Achievement Award for Outstanding Academic and Clinical Performance. Her clinical preceptor described her as an asset and a wonderful volunteer. Graduates, always remember that behind every record, every code, every analysis, and every decision is a life that may be changed because of the work that you do. Go forward with confidence, lead with integrity, and never underestimate the impact you will have on patients, families, and the future of healthcare. Once again, congratulations. We are incredibly proud of you. Thank you.
Sure. Good afternoon. My name is Taquanda Winbush, and I'm the program director of the Histologic Technician Program. And today we come together to honor and celebrate our Histologic Technician students who are present and those that are unable to attend the pinning ceremony in person. Although some are not physically present, their dedication, perseverance, and accomplishments deserve to be recognized with the same pride and admiration as every graduate walking across the stage. To those who cannot attend, on behalf of the faculty, clinical partners, and institution, I want to extend a heartfelt welcome to you. Whether you're watching this from home, from work, or from afar, please know that you are important, an important part of this celebration. Today is about honoring your journey. As histology students, you embrace the path that demands precision, patience, resilience, and a deep commitment to diagnostic excellence. You mastered the art and science of tissue processing, embedding, microtomy, staining, and quality assurance. You learned to problem solve under pressure, to support one another through challenges, and to uphold the highest standards when caring for patients you may never meet. Your hard work has prepared you to step confidently into a profession that is essential to modern medicine. Now I would like to ask the graduates of the Histologic Technician Program to please come and stand at the stage. Before we begin with the pinning of our students, I would like to recognize our student who received the GSH Hold Pochler Student Award. This award was presented at the annual Georgia Society of Histotechnology Conference and is given to a deserving student that exemplifies academic ability and outstanding qualities in histologic techniques. This student received a plaque and a $250 monetary reimbursement award to be used exclusively to attend a state or national histotechnology meeting. We nominated 2 students for this award. I'm not sure how many other students were nominated, but the committee chose one of our students. This award was given to Ms. Sydney Coleman at the conference award ceremony that was held on April 18th. Congratulations, Ms. Sydney. Assisting me with the pinning of our students is the program clinical coordinator, Ms. Laura Martin. The histology pin symbolizes your transformation from student to professional. It represents integrity, precision, and the life-saving impact of your work. When you wear this pin, remember the countless hours spent in the lab, the challenges conquered, and the patients who care will depend on your skills. Students, please come forward as I call your name and receive your pin. Miss Elizabeth Alford, who has also received a job offer. Miss Anisha Armstrong. Ms. Sydney Coleman, who has also received a job offer. Mrs. Angel Fish. Mr. Devon Jackson. And Miss Sherry Jordan, who is already working in the field of histology. I would also like to mention the students who were unable to attend. That is Mr. Wilfredo Gomez, Mrs. Bail Han Hoan, and Miss Sydney Quick. As you enter the workforce, carry these guiding principles with you. Always practice with integrity and accuracy. Never stop learning. Histology evolves, and so will you. Remember that behind every slide is a patient, a story, and a life impacted by your work. Be the voice for quality, safety, and compassion in the laboratory. You're ready, you're capable, and you are needed. To the graduates who could not be with us in person today, please know that your absence does not diminish the pride we feel in your accomplishments. Congratulations to the ASU Histologic Technician graduating class of 2026. We look forward to seeing the difference you will make.
What Miss Davis and Miss Winbush failed to tell you all is that both our health information technology and our histologic technician programs are fully online programs. So some of these students traveled very far to be here with us today. But let's give all of our students one more round of applause. Now we pause to participate in one of the most significant and symbolic traditions in the healthcare education. The reading of the Healthcare Professional Pledge. Today's pledge is more than just spoken words. It is a personal and professional commitment to serve others with compassion, integrity, respect, and excellence. It reflects the responsibility each graduate now carries as they enter professions dedicated to healing, caring, supporting, and improving the lives of our patients and communities. Throughout your educational journey, you have developed the knowledge and technical skills necessary to succeed in your chosen fields. However, this pledge represents something even greater: your promise to lead with empathy, uphold ethical standards, advocate for those entrusting in your care, and remain committed to a lifelong learning and professional growth. At this time, graduates, please stand and turn and face the audience. Because graduates, this is who you're committing to: your community, your family. Please repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the highest standards of professional and personal integrity, and through my words and actions, I will encourage others to do the same. I pledge by the laws and code of ethics of my profession and by the honor code of the Darton College of Health Professions to consistently behave in a way that brings honor to my school, my university, and my discipline. From this day forward, I vow to always conduct myself in a manner consistent with the expectation of the profession I have chosen. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated. So, as you can tell by our enthusiasm today, we are a little different here. These students spend 2 years with each other. It's not like your traditional college program where they come and go in different classes. These students live and breathe with these faculty and staff. We get to know each other. We have good days, we have bad days, we have hard days, we have challenging days, as you can see by some of the tears that are shed up here. I can't even look at some of them right now. This is a family, and this is what we're here for. We cannot thank you enough for lending them to us for just a small amount of time. This is an amazing group of professionals, and they are not only going to serve us because we are aging, they will be taking care of us, but they will be serving you and our community for years to come, and we are so proud of them. So, as we conclude our ceremony, I would like to one more time extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduates. I would also, you can clap again. That's good. I would also like to take just a moment to recognize all of our amazing faculty and staff. You heard from a few of them today, but we have several other healthcare programs where our faculty and staff are seated down here. Faculty and staff, will you please stand? And students, let's give them a round of applause. So faculty and staff, your guidance and commitment have helped shape these graduates into highly skilled healthcare professionals prepared to serve our communities with excellence. So last but certainly not least, family, friends, and loved ones, please stand. Students, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for your encouragement, your sacrifices, your patience, and support that you have provided for this journey. Your belief in these students has helped make this achievement possible, and today's celebration belongs to you as well. Thank you. So now we are at the time that you're all waiting for. Graduates, you did it. You can stand up and give one more wave. Parents, get your cameras ready. Take a picture. They did it. It's done. Go ahead. So, audience, we want to ask that you please remain seated while the people on the podium and the students exit this room. We have another pinning ceremony shortly after this one. So we invite you to stay in this building, but go downstairs, celebrate, take pictures, stay as long as you would like. But we just need to clear this room. Thank you so very much for your attendance today. And thank you for loaning your students to Albany State University. Go Rams.
Hey, excuse me, can I have y'all attention? For those who are standing, it's some open chairs up front. Just walk. Y'all might not be able to sit together as a family. We got like 2 seats here, one there, one there. Y'all look around, okay? Make sure you have a seat. We got plenty of chairs that's open, and we cannot hold seats, okay? We got plenty of seating. Just come up and look.
Good afternoon. You may be seated. To the audience, we are so glad that you came to join us. I wanted to let you know that we have a few seats up here. If you are interested in having a front row seat, I am Dr. Andrea Adenike, Chair of the Department of Nursing here at Albany State University. On behalf of the Department of Nursing, we welcome you to the Spring 2026 Nursing Pinning Ceremony. Today, we proudly celebrate the accomplishment of 120 graduates. I'll give you that breakdown. We have 26 ASN students, 22 healthcare bridge students, 15 BSN students, 28 RN to BSN students, and 29 MSN FNP students. As we celebrate today's successes, we also recognize the resilience of Albany State University. Albany State has remained committed to excellence, leadership, service, and opportunity through every season of growth and change. And that same spirit of resilience is reflected in each of our graduates today. Our mission in the Department of Nursing is to prepare safe, competent, and compassionate nurses who will serve diverse and underserved communities. Graduates, you have been prepared to lead, care, and to make a difference in the lives of others. You have been prepared for such a time as this. To our families, faculty, staff, and supporters, thank you for your encouragement and unwavering support. We are glad you are here to celebrate with us here at the unsinkable, indestructible Albany State University, where strength, distinction, and service continue to transform lives in Southwest Georgia and beyond. Congratulations, graduates. We are very proud of you. Let us pray. Gracious God, we thank you for this day and for the accomplishments of our graduates. We are grateful for the strength, perseverance, and dedication that brought them to this moment. We also thank you for their families, friends, and supporters who have encouraged and supported them throughout this journey. We ask that you continue to guide these graduates as they enter or advance in their nursing careers. Grant them wisdom, discernment, compassion, and courage to always do what's right, no matter what they may face. We pray for continued success in the Department of Nursing. We ask that you would pour out favor, knowledge that only you can give upon every graduate preparing for their licensure examination, so that our testimony will be all of the spring 2026 graduates successfully pass their licensure with 100%. May they go forth with service, excellence, compassion, and integrity. In Jesus' name, amen. Now we will have Dr. Daphne Mathis to present our awards.
Good afternoon, everyone. Like Dr. Adenike said, I'm Dr. Daphne Mathis. I am the assistant professor of the nursing program, and I'm also the ASN programs coordinator. Today, I have the pleasure giving the awards to these fine students. For the first award, highest GPA in the MSN program. The criteria are candidate for graduation from the MSN program, highest overall GPA in the MSN program. A total of 3 students will be receiving this award. The first award goes to Ayemisi Adirion. The second, Amber Hughes. All right. Our third person, Linda Tabay. Highest GPA in the RN to BSN program. The criteria are candidate for graduation from the RN to BSN program, highest overall GPA in the RN to BSN program. This award goes to Victoria Sanders. Highest GPA BSN program. The criteria are candidate for graduation in the BSN program, highest overall GPA in the BSN program. This award goes to Amber Davis. Outstanding Clinical Award BSN. The criteria are candidate for graduation from the generic or accelerated BSN program, overall GPA greater than 3.0, consistently exhibits outstanding performance in clinical experiences, demonstrates a commitment to the advancement of nursing practice through effective and exceptional leadership, serves as a role model by demonstrating the highest ethical standards of patient care and nursing practice, and selected by the BSN faculty by majority vote. This award goes to Antoinette Roundtree. Highest GPA, ASN, and also the Healthcare Bridge program. The criteria are outstanding or significant contribution to ASU's Darton College of Health Profession and highest grade point average in the senior nursing class. This award will be given to 2 students as well. The first student, Anthony Buck. The second student, Mindy Anderson. Outstanding Clinical Award, ASN and Healthcare Bridge. The criteria are outstanding or significant contribution to ASU's Darton College of Health Profession, grade point average of at least 3.0 or above while the student is a student at ASU's Darton College of Health Profession, consistently demonstrates outstanding clinical performance, and selected by the faculty by majority vote. This award will go to 2 students. The first student, Stephanie Merritt. The next student, Eric Stalls. Thank you.
Now we will have our BB Clinical Award by Ms. Caitlin Hancock, and afterwards, Dr. Sakipa Salas will come.
Good afternoon. Congratulations to all of you. This is a really big deal, and I know you guys have worked hard to be here. So enjoy the day and celebrate it. Today, I was asked to present the Phoebe Clinical Excellence Award. This award is in recognition of a deserving student who has exemplified professionalism through their performance, demonstrated competency in their required clinical skills. They've maintained an eagerness to learn, and they've exhibited a high level of quality patient-centered care. The students who are selected for this award are graded on the following criteria: demonstration of professionalism in their performance, as well as their appearance, their interactions with the families, the patients, and the team members, their fulfillment of their agreed upon time schedule with their clinicals, demonstration of competency in their required clinical skills, demonstration of proficiency in prioritizing their patients and their patients' needs, demonstration of a high level of customer service and patient-centered care, and an eagerness to learn. It is a pleasure today to recognize a student who has demonstrated excellence throughout her preceptorship. She consistently met expectations while showing steady growth in her clinical knowledge, technical skills, and her professional behavior. Her preceptor noted that her commitment to learning was evident through her active participation, her thoughtful questions, and her strong ability to incorporate the feedback she was given into her nursing practice. According to her preceptor, she provided safe, compassionate, and patient-centered care while maintaining professionalism in every interaction. Her strengths included reliability, effective communication, a positive attitude, and a growing ability to prioritize and manage patient care responsibilities. As she continues to gain experience, her clinical judgment and independence are expected to grow even stronger. Her preceptor shared that she has established a solid foundation for a transition into professional nursing and has demonstrated a strong potential for success as a registered nurse. While her preceptor wishes that they could have kept her in their own unit, we are thrilled that she's chosen to continue her nursing journey at Phoebe Putney in the critical care division. It is with great pride today that I present the Spring 2026 Phoebe Clinical Excellence Award to Casey Fernandez.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Sakitha Salas. I'm the Assistant Chair and Associate Professor of the Nursing Department. It is my distinct honor to congratulate these graduates here. Congratulations again. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. It's the presentations of the pens, stoles, and cards. Yes. Family, friends, and all of you that came out to support these graduates, pull out your phones, cameras, any device so you can capture this moment. And we thank you for helping them on their journey. Okay, we are here to celebrate the unsinkable, indestructible Albany State University Spring 2026 nursing graduates. Okay, and we're going to start off with the MSN program, followed by RN to BSN, BSN, and the ASN students. Once again, let's get ready.
Good afternoon. My name is Renee Humphreys. I'm one of the assistant professors here at Albany State. Again, congratulations. It's been a long journey. We're going to start with the MSN. If you all would rise and come forward. And put in, giving them their stoles will be Dr. Watkins. Felicia Alexander. Shannon Butts. Tawana Cummings. Anna Daltrey. Joy Dawson. Shabrika Grant. Brian Hare. Tashira Griffith. Amber Hughes. Okay. Nelson Kamimia. Tamikia Miller. Crystal Parks. Is it Precious? Precious Peak. Dwayne Peel. Shantrilla Pinson. Tanika Smith. Jacob Spoon. Erica Telfer. Paige Walker. Melanie Whitehead. Mary Weaver Williams. DeAndrea Wright. Again, congratulations to all the MSN graduates. Next, we will have the RN to BSN. They will be presented with their stole by Dr. Silas. Okay. Isaiah Cannon. Landris Cooper. Salandras Cooper. Daisha Daniels. Jessica Lynn Latimer. Jennifer Dungu. Pamela Newkirk. Aisha Richards. Victoria Sanders. D. Antonia Sessions. Equimini Trotter. Tori Ware. Again, congratulations to all the RN to BSN graduates.
Greetings, everyone. My name is LaToya Phillips, Assistant Nursing Professor of the Nursing Program here at Albany State University. Next, we will have presented of the pins, stoles, and cords for the BSN program by Dr. Allen. BSN students, please rise. Amber Davis. Jayla Franklin. Tashiria Hunter. Marie Jones. Rosalind LaFavor. Kaylee Morales. Natalie Anozi. Caitlin Paldo. Taylene Polycart. Naomi Reese. Antoinette Roundtree. Laura Singletary. Jersey Thomas. Congratulations. Nikesha Warren. Kai White. Okay, can my BSN students please be seated? Okay, next we will have the presentation of pens, stoles, and cords for the ASN program from Mrs. Kristen Hill. Can my ASN students please stand up? Sandy Adolphe Simplis. Lori Anna Bruton. Arlesia Bryant. Anthony Buck. Shamika Calloway. Celeste Cheney. Bristeria Clark. Carly Carson. Victoria Kraft. Yep, okay. Ebony Ellis Hurtaloo. Casey Fernandez. Sean Flack. Rashid Hodge. Angelica Howard. Sarah Howard. Sherelle Jackson. Hannah Jackson. Vashonda Jackson. Destiny Jones. Dearia Jordan Barker. Anna Kiesler. Ashanti King. Martika Lenore. Catherine Matthew. Skylar McLemore. Stephanie Merritt. Miracle Mitchell. Jayla Mizell. Shonda Motley. Nivea Peterson. Annalee Phoenix Davis. Ruby Russ. Tyresha Sargent. Shania Smith. Eric Stoles. Sophia Stoyle. Brenisha Thomas. Alexandria Walker. Julie Waters. Nicole Wilkerson. Alicia Williams. Marlene Williams. Shannon Williams. Tamija Wise. Can my ASN candidates please be seated?
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. I'm Angela Graham, Assistant Professor of Nursing at Albany State University. Today, I'm going to ask the graduates to assist me in a modern Nightingale pledge. But first, I'm going to ask the graduates to stand and face the audience with their candle lit. Today, I'm honored to speak to you about the Florence Nightingale Pledge, a timeless commitment that resonates through the profession of nursing. In the late 19th century, as nurses were evolving into their respective fields, a committee of nurses and educators crafted the nursing Nightingale Pledge in 1893, named after the iconic founder of the modern nursing, Florence Nightingale. This pledge symbolizes the dedication and ethical principles that define the nursing profession. The pledge, first used as the Ferent Training School for Nurses in 1893, encapsulates the core values of nursing. It is a solemn promise to provide compassionate and ethical care, to honor the confidentiality of patients, and to uphold the dignity of those in our charge. The words of the pledge have not only stood the test of time, but have adapted to reflect the changing landscape of healthcare. As nursing education and practice evolved, so did the pledge, ensuring its continued relevance in guiding nurses worldwide. Recited during nursing graduation ceremonies, the Florence Nightingale Pledge is a symbolic rite of passage. It marks the moments when individuals transition from students to professionals, bound by a shared commitment to excellence and compassion. Let us recognize the pledge not just as a formality, but as living testament to the enduring spirit of Florence Nightingale's legacy. As nurses, the pledge serves as a moral compass, guiding us through the challenges and triumphs of our noble profession. In conclusion, the Florence Nightingale Pledge is not just a set of words, it is a timeless covenant that binds generations of nurses together. It reminds us of our duty to humanity, to advocate for the well-being of our patients, and to uphold the highest standards of care. May we, as nurses, continue to honor the pledge, ensuring that the flame ignited by Florence Nightingale continues to illuminate the path of compassionate and ethical nursing care. Thank you. Graduates, would you please turn and face me and join me in reciting the Nightingale Pledge? Repeat after me. I pledge myself here before my God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing, both as a science and as an art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sarah Brinson, and I serve as the Dean for the Darton College of Health Professions here at Albany State University. As we conclude our spring 2026 nursing pinning ceremony, I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to each of our nursing graduates. Today, you did it. Today marks the successful completion of a challenging and transformative journey that required resilience, sacrifice, discipline, compassion, and an unwavering dedication to becoming a nurse. To our graduates, the pin that you received today represents far more than an academic achievement. It symbolizes your dedication to caring for others. Nursing is not simply a career. It is a calling rooted in service and compassion. From this day forward, you will have the opportunity to provide hope, healing, comfort, and care to your patients, your family, and your communities. As you prepare to enter this profession, remember the knowledge and the clinical skills that you developed here at Albany State University. The healthcare profession needs compassionate, dedicated nurses now more than ever, and we are confident that you are prepared to answer that call. I would like to take a moment to recognize and thank our outstanding nursing faculty and staff. Can you please stand? Thank you. Students, as you know, you had some long days with these ladies, some hard days, and some fun days, I hope, and some days that you will remember. But faculty and staff, your mentorship and guidance and expertise and commitment to excellence help prepare this next generation of nurses who will not only take care of us, but serve our communities. So thank you for all that you do. Last but certainly not least, all of our family, friends, loved ones here today, please stand. Thank you. Thank you, family, friends, and loved ones, for your sacrifices, your encouragement, your support, your love and belief in these graduates played an important role in helping them reach their milestone. Today's celebration also belongs to you, graduates. In closing, I know you're ready. As you move forward into your roles across the region and beyond, always remember the foundation that was established for you here at Albany State University. Serve your patients with integrity and compassion and professionalism. We are incredibly proud of each of you and honored to welcome you into the nursing profession. Let's give them all one more round of applause. As we conclude this ceremony today, audience, we ask that you please remain seated until the people on the podium and our students exit the building or exit the room. After all of the students have exited, please feel free to hang around, take pictures, enjoy, celebrate as long as you would like. And we are so glad you came today. Thank you all for attending, and go Rams.